Hello, welcome to my channel again. So yes, this is part 2 of road trip to Pakwach. So after our eats, we hit the road again to continue with our journey. As I told you, we are supposed to use the new road in the park, and that one you branch off from Kafu. Now at that Kafu junction, you can either proceed via Karuma or branch off via Masindi. And as I told you, we are going to use the Masindi route because the road is very new and smooth, even though there's a speed limit on that road of 40 because of the animals. So we can't be any faster than that, but at least the road is okay compared to the other longer route. So yeah, yes, it was time again to hit the road, and shortly we are at Kafu. Now Kafu is well known for roasted cassava. For those who use that route, very nice roasted cassava, and you can't pass that place without having cassava. So from Kafu we had now to branch off via Masindi to go to the park. Now both routes go through the park, but the other longer route is the road is so bad that it's not good for smaller cars. Even longer cars really suffer. So we had to use this Masindi route, which of course, because it's a new road and passes through the park, it comes at a cost. You have to pay for each passenger and the vehicle itself, depending on the size of the vehicle and depending on the passenger. I mean, foreigners pay different from Ugandans. So, but as I told you about the cassava, we needed to buy some cassava for us to travel and cook when we reach Pakwach. We had to get some water. Yeah, so shortly enough, we are off again. And after about 40-50 minutes, we had reached the entrance of the park. As you can see, it is wet there. It had rained. Actually, most of our journey it was raining. You see baboons running around, and as you approach the entrance, there's a checkpoint or a ranger who lets you in, and you have to park aside and then go and make payment, declare the passengers who are in the vehicle, and also what type of vehicle you're driving. Then they charge you for the vehicle. And what you're seeing ahead there, that is the new construction of the entrance. Yes, we have arrived at the entrance of the Mashishon National Park. It took us like about, let's say, 6 hours to reach here because of the jam in the city. So this is the construction happening at the entrance of the national park. It's been wet most of the journey, so I don't think we'll be lucky enough to see some animals. But we are finally here entering the park, and this park stretches from here up the River Nile. Then after the River Nile, when you cross, it's Pakwach town where I come from. So we are the one bordering the Nile and the national park. There are so many animals in this park. If you ever get a chance to travel, please come and view them or see them. This is the structure they're trying to put at the entrance of the national park. I think when it is done, it will be something very nice. So thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel, Pakwach to the world. For those who are new and for those who have subscribed, thank you very much. For those who have supported me, watched my video, and don't forget to hit the like button so that you can get notification each time I post a video. Thank you very much. Now let's enter the national park. To enter here, you have to pay. An individual Ugandan pays equivalent of about $8, and the vehicle pays about $12. But foreigners have a different fee, which I don't know yet. So all those cars still queuing there must first pay before they can enter the park. So we've also now finished paying, so we are going to start our journey to enter the park. See you on the other side. Yes, now this is the Albert Nile, and this area is called Para. Para is famous for people coming, foreigners come a lot, and there are lodges there to come and go and watch animals, and also the Mashishon Falls, which is also located on this Albert Nile. Now, Albert Nile is where the waters of Lake Albert and River Nile meet. Before this bridge, there used to be a ferry people used to use to cross over, but this bridge was recently constructed, so now people can cross over without easily at any time. So we're luckily seeing, apart from the baboon, now we see a few deers being the evening, so they are grazing, and as you can see, it had rained, so they look wet as well. And I can see a few warthogs also. Yeah, those are warthogs, wild pigs. And yeah, in the distance, those were buffaloes. Those are buffaloes. You can see playing in muddy water. That's the closest I could get. Tried to zoom, but still it wasn't big enough. But yeah, those were buffaloes. Another deer. There are normally very many animals, but because it is rainy season and the grass is, so the bush is thicker, you cannot see most of them. And this one was moving in the middle of the road. We had to literally stop so it can, because this is their area, so you can't hoot, you can't do nothing. But it was, I think it is a cob. It was moving in the middle of the road. Didn't even care.